Welcome to this introduction to Biocheck.ugent, a scientific, evidence-based tool that helps evaluate farm biosecurity levels. In this tutorial, we will walk you through the platform, covering how to register, complete surveys, interpret your results, and use advanced features. Let's get started. To begin, go to biocheckgent.com. The default language is English, but the site is also available in Chinese, Dutch, French, and Spanish. To create an account, click My Biocheck in the top navigation bar, then select Login, and finally, click Register to create your account. If you already have an account, log in with your credentials as I'm doing now. To register, you will need to enter your personal details and a secure password. If a registration code is provided by your organization, you can add it here, below Upgrade and Extend, and then you can take advantage of advanced features. Click Save. Once registered, you are ready to start using the platform. To begin a biosecurity assessment, click on Surveys in the top menu, or you can start from the Below feature. You are brought to an overview of all current scoring tools that we have available for pigs, cattle, poultry, and small ruminant production. For this tutorial, we will use pigs indoor preferred as an example. On the detail page of each production type, you will have a similar view. On the left-hand side, you have an overview of all languages currently available for this specific tool. You can click any of the languages, and it will open a PDF file with all the questions and possible answers. You can download and print this file to use on the farm. To access the online tool and to generate a farm-specific biosecurity report, access the online tool by selecting your desired language in the drop-down menu and click Start Biocheck. Before entering the actual content of the survey, you will be asked to fill in some details. At first, a label of the entry. This can be anything you want: a name, a code, a number. Here, we gave our entry the label Test Farm 225. Select the country the farm is located in and your region or province. Only the label and country are required, but adding more info helps with benchmarking and global comparisons. Agree to the terms and conditions, stating that we will use the location details for benchmarking and will not share any data entries with third parties. The full disclaimer and privacy policy can be checked on the website. Now, onto the main survey. All questions marked with an asterisk are mandatory. You will notice this is the majority of the questions, as we need the answers to calculate your farm-specific score. You can click the info icon for clarification on any question. The surveys are using conditionalities, meaning that some questions and answers may trigger additional follow-up questions. However, these only appear if relevant to your response. Use the Next and Previous buttons at the bottom to navigate and go through the entire survey. At the end of the survey, you can enter your email address to get contacted by a member of our team or a third party for more advice and information regarding biosecurity. Moreover, you will be asked what type of data you have submitted. If the survey reflects a real farm, choose Completed data are based on a true situation and represent a real herd. If you are just experimenting or using fictional data for training, select Completed data is an exercise option. Once completed, you will have two options: download the report directly on the right, or save the survey to your dashboard on the left. We recommend saving the survey, especially if you have an advanced account, as this unlocks extra tools. If you have not registered yet, you will be prompted to do so. Now you are brought to your personal dashboard, which shows all your earlier submissions. From here, you can download your basic report, which includes all different subcategories where we questioned the biosecurity measures present, your biosecurity scores, your score, world and country averages. The world average will always be available on the report. The country average is only available if we have enough information, data entries, of your country. Red scores are indicating that the farm questioned has scores below the benchmarking, highlighting potential priority areas for improvement. The same scores as in the table are also visualized in spider plots. A larger blue area in the spider plot shows better biosecurity implementation. If you are an advanced user, you can benefit from many other features like download extended reports, create groups, track progress over time, set benchmarks, compare submissions, export data in CSV format. These tools are especially useful for veterinary consultants, producers, or anyone interested in monitoring farm performance over time. For starters, if you click on the label, you have the overview of all answers provided. Next, you see the date and time of completion of the entry in the database. And here we start with the actual features. Groups. You can group your entries according to your needs. Go to My Groups on the top and add a new group, give it a name, select the survey for which you are creating a new group. And if you go back to the dashboard, now you can see that you can select the survey here, mark it, and now this survey can be added to the group that you've made. You can see it in the overview as well, once correctly assigned. Clicking the group name will bring you to an overview with all entries within this group. In this exercise, we only added this one entry, Test Farm 225. Advanced Report. The Advanced Report can be downloaded from here. Advanced reports include custom feedback tailored to the answers given. You can edit the report, add your organization's logo, or even include farm-specific recommendations. Compare Tool. With the Compare function, you can match your results against country or world averages, as we do by default, or even your own defined benchmarks or goals. Use this to set targets and evaluate how each farm or group performs. So, if you select here World Average, your group, you can see a comparison of your current score with the group and world average. Trajectory tracking. Planning to revisit a farm? With the trajectory feature, you can revise a previous submission. The survey will pre-fill with earlier answers, and you only need to update what has changed. Once you've made at least one revision, you will get visual graphs showing biosecurity progress over time of each category as well. Lastly, you can share entries with your colleagues, and if any submissions are shared with you, you can view them here in the tab Submissions Shared with Me. You can edit the label of your entry or change the type of data. And here you can entirely remove the submission. Moreover, you can export your submissions within an animal production type as a CSV file for further analysis if needed. Want to stay in the loop? You can subscribe to Biocheck.ugent quarterly newsletter from the tab on the top and access past newsletters anytime. It's a great way to stay informed about new features, research insights, and international trends in biosecurity. Alternatively, you can subscribe by entering your email in the footer. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out at info@biocheckghent.com or visit biocheckghent.com. You can also follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Blue Sky for updates. Thank you for watching, and we hope this tool can benefit your farm and animals.